Callebaut, a leading cocoa processing company in Nigeria, took desensitization against child abuse and trafficking to Adun Community Comprehensive High School to mark this year's International Children's Day. Declaring the event open, the Sustainability Operations Manager, Mr. Mujeeb Oniyide, emphasized that students must be orientated on the subject of child abuse and trafficking and how to protect themselves from the menace.
In cocoa sector, or among those that are growing or producing or having cocoa, there is one particular thing that most of the cocoa farmers have. It's called child labor. So child labor is something that is very bad, that is frowned against at the international level, and we don't want any of our farmers that are within our supply chain to participate in this exercise. We cannot only be giving this awareness to only the parents or the cocoa farmers. We also need to trickle it down to the children, so that the children also can see themselves as the future leaders.
The guest speaker, a legal practitioner, Funmilayo Olagunju, highlighted the dangers in child abuse and trafficking, charging the students not to consent to deceit from random helpers. She urged them to be disciplined and contented with whatever is given to them by their parents.
They lure their targeted victims with gifts, with money, or with fake promise. I will buy something for you. I will buy you a good handset. I will buy you iPhone. I will take you abroad. Follow me somewhere. You are not a big girl now. You don't need to tell anybody. You don't need to tell your mommy. You don't need to tell your daddy. You are already a big girl. No, do not follow anyone to anywhere without informing your parents or your guardians.
The school administrator and some of the students appreciated the company.
I believe that there are so many children under the oppression of abuse, and those abuses have been mentioned: sexual abuse, child trafficking. There's so many of them under innocently being abused, and they cannot even cry out. But I believe with today's program, I believe some of them the students begin to speak out, instead of being under the subjection of the abuse, whatever they might be going through in their various worlds.
Thank God for this program. And then we teachers, we have been training them and talking to them always that child abuse is what is not good. So it's what can destroy the student, the life of the student.
We have to keep our body. We should not allow any person because of money to take us for trafficking. We should always be ourselves and be content with whatever our parents give to us.
Parts of activities at the event was a cultural display and playlist to add glamour. Adewumi Taiwo, OSRC News.